This is me and my father talking about everything. Part 1 of 3. Here we go.
The original Jimmy James, the original Jimmy James. That was my stage name when I did karaoke. After people came out to listen to me. You know, I did the Beatles, and I was really good at it. My voice was a lot better, but from these damn things, they didn't help. Stop smoking. All right. I'll say I'm all banged up because of all the way I worked all my life. You know, as a workaholic, and it's really all the injuries and the banging and the getting hurt, all that has caught up to me. And like that really affected my life, and still to this day it affects me. People don't know how it is, but you know, it's life.
And the Lisper followed you. He actually shouted me out. I actually asked him a question. Remember I showed you the video, the funny video, when I said, could I use some of your material for my show? And he said, this motherfucker used my credit card information. And I thought it was funny. And ever since then, we were friends and everything. But I guess he started following you because you must watch one of his videos on your phone. Yeah. But get on. Yeah. So, you know, like this, he's pretty busy. And he has a lot of followers. Yeah. And I told him, the Lisper, I said, like, you know, for somebody to follow somebody who doesn't really have a channel presence it's huge. Even for you to follow me on TikTok alone, it's huge. How do you feel? Well, you do that. Yeah, but you do through my son. You know, I go through my son. You've been on the podcast. Yeah, but your podcast. But it's a storytelling duo. Yeah, but it's still your podcast. It's on my podcast. I mean, but when we have a show, it's called the Storytelling Duo. And the name, the Jimmy James Show, I didn't think of that off the top of my head. I didn't think about that off the top of my head. That was like, you were the original Jimmy James. Yeah, right. Original Jimmy James. Right. So, anyway, anything you want to tell can you smoke? Yeah, I don't think it's against the law. People do like a lot worse. I was just saying, you know, like, light the cigarette, because, like, it's timing. You know, we get 10 minutes here, so pause.
So, basically, I want you to tell, like, basically, you've told me stories, like, I have on the podcast show. I'll give you an example. You told me a story about taking a pee, because the Veteran Stadium, I have mentioned the vet. Whoever doesn't know what the Veteran Stadium was, which was the stadium before what was it, Wachovia? The fuck is it now?
Was it through the bank?
Yeah, but what the hell is it now? Wachovia?
Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, so now it's still a nice park, but that's when you were working there, and I got to meet all the baseball players, and you had stories about, like, taking the pee story. Tell them the pee story. Tell everybody the pee story. Taking a pee. Story. When you went in the bathroom and you were peeing next to who? Dick? Was it Dick? No, Dick. Yeah,
Ted Turner.
Ted Turner. Now, is the guy who owns all the...
The guy who owns...
all the channels?
The Atlantic Braves and all the CBS.
Yeah, the TV guy.
He owns it, yeah.
Okay.
TBS. He owns that.
Okay, so tell the story. You got 5 minutes here, but I mean,
I
think it's a good story.
To stand next to Joan.
Yeah, but there was a funny story headed into it. Tell how, like, you were telling me on the podcast. Remember, you were like walking in, and you were next to him, and something happened. You were asking a question, or is that somebody else?
Nah, it might have been somebody else.
He was a baseball player, I think, and you walk in next to him and you ask him questions.
That was that Joyner when I was
right?
spraying, when I was spraying around them.
You're talking about this, yeah, okay, when you were doing exterminating also.
Exterminating.
You had like
to
5
go
jobs.
around them.
Okay.
He was taking a leak, and
Okay.
I had to go around them.
Okay, and what happened?
I just kept going.
Yeah, but you told me this story. There was this funny story in the bathroom.
Story.
It told me the whole stuff. Why would I? It's on my show.
There's so many people I've talked to.
All right, well, I gave you...
Story.
All right.
The Pope?
No, forget that.
How about the Pope?
No. Remember I just talked to
How
you...
about Harry Callis?
Oh my God, I know Harry Callis. Okay, I know, a lot of people know that story. I could do that a proper story again on here, but we're running out of time. Okay, what I'm saying is, like, we could do that as a separate entity. Wasn't there, like, the story you told me about the army, about this drill sergeant, and I put it on my show. Remember I put it in with the rap lip, but it was a good version. Did you like it the way I put it in?
About the drill sergeant?
Yeah, I'm saying, did you like it the way I had it in? Not like the old way I used to do it, the new way.
I didn't hear it. I really didn't hear it.
Oh, that's right, because you were sleeping through it.
Yeah.
Right. So if anybody hasn't heard my show, it's called Just a Bad Day 7, and it's everything and anything. It's the second part, and it's about
it was a speed march.
Okay. I'm gonna tell them they can go listen. That's every word for word. I just rhymed everything, and he hasn't heard it. So what I'll do is I will let him hear it and let you see his live reaction from it. That will come up next on my show, the Jimmy James Show. Say bye and thank you to the listener for following it.
Peace.
Yeah, man, he's a hard-working man from Philly, and I said he does not only podcasting but Tic Toc. Now, kind of like what I'm trying to do. All right, we'll be right back with the reaction video. All right, take care, and like always, take care of yourselves and one another. This is both Jimmy James saying peace out.